Well, hello everybody and welcome back to An Adventures. But anyway, let's get on to the video because there's probably some people here who are not familiar with this channel and who are just here for the service. So, we want to service our 2008 Saab 9.3 1.8 turbo diesel. So, bought this car about it's about 2 months before this video was filmed, quite a while ago, about 2 months ago. But yeah, we owned it for about 2 months at that point. But we never had a chance to service it. we were trying to, but there were certain things like about 2 weeks before this video, we tried to service it on the side of the road. We tried to do this by taking the sump plug off. And although we had the right thing, it just wouldn't come off, and we ended up rounding off the nut. So we thought, oh, you know, how can we do this? And at that point we changed the air filter, which Dad did off camera, but the air filter is super easy to do. It's the easiest thing to do. So unfortunately that's not in this video, but eventually what Dad came up with was buying a little pump. And this pump you just stick into the dipstick, believe it or not, and you just pump the old oil out, and as you'll see in this video, it works a treat. I highly recommend doing this, and it made it super easy and much easier. Didn't even have to jack the car up. Attempt number 2 to do the service.
Yeah, to do it from the top. What?
Attempt number 2 to do the service. I'm talking to the camera. Christ. The worst bit is getting to the oil filter, which is going to be fun. What?
They're in, nut was reading out.
Because we rounded off the nut to the sump plug, now we're going to try and suck the oil out via the dipstick.
Just like on a narrowboat, it's no different than what you do on a narrowboat.
This little pump we bought.
But this pump gets, they all do, they all sort of overheat and they get a bit stuck because of the dirty oil. So they're designed to turn off, so it can take a few minutes to do it anyway.
That connects to the battery?
Yeah, it connects to, because there could be a lot of shit at the bottom there.
Yeah.
And then we want one of these, so we can safely dispose of it. Take it to Leeds, so they can tip it all over a petrol or a police car and set light to it. Anyway,
just stay out of politics, please, on this channel.
Oh, you're not allowed to do it on that channel. Right, here we go.
Hang on. Put it up here.
God, that's not very...
No.
What? You have to split the difference on that.
Why does it make any noise?
Because it's not obviously connected.
Yeah.
Got a loose wire somewhere.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, lucky you heated the oil up first, isn't it? This is how to do a modern oil change. You could push this right down into the sump, but I'm a bit worried about doing that in case it's full of sludge.
Yeah.
You see it's not a very nice colour, can't you?
Yeah.
If this gets hot, too hot, it turns itself off and then resets itself. Because obviously it's got to suck. It's sucking an oil through it.
Thick
really
oil,
thick.
yeah.
Look.
God, that's black.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's going to overload.
Just getting it further down now. Sucking in now. That's black, isn't it?
The thing is, as well, there's no pressure with the oil coming out, and you've got to be quick. Just turn this off, and then we can switch the bottle.
Yeah. It's a modern way of doing oil changes now. I think a lot of garages do it like this now. You know? I expect even... Yeah. Right, let's put the lid on that straight away. That will allow that time, while you're doing this, that time for the motor to cool down. Apparently a lot of them are like that. The motor can overheat, depending on what the oil is. It's going again, isn't it? That's 2 litres out. Oh, don't forget, I've got the same sort of oil in there. If we do run out of room, I can always tip one into the other thing in there and use an old oil canister.
Making me laugh because this just looks like a bottle of Coke now. Just make sure you don't mistake it.
trying to find the lid for this I've just taken.
Last step now on the hardest bit. Let's try and get this oil filter out. Not even sure it is.
It's not a normal oil filter, this one. It's a case. And I'm not even. I can't even see it, so I've got to do it all by feel.
How are you gonna? You can't do it by hand, can you? Need some sort of something.
What do you mean I can't do it by hand?
You need to get a tool down there, don't you?
Yes, I know. It's not that I'm worried about at the moment. What I'm thinking about, Josh, is we're going to have some oil come out of that. I'm trying to think what I can get underneath it to catch the oil.
Why they have to make it so difficult?
I can't get it on because there's cables in the way there, pipes. I don't know why they make it so difficult to do a routine oil change. I can't even get it on at the moment. I don't really want to do it like that, because if I do it like that and I drop it, we've got to lift the car up and get underneath.
Can we get to it from underneath? Probably not.
But only just two people on the video.
I think we have got it. But
have we?
I've got to stick my arm down here. Ow!
It feels weird. I'm feeling it. I'm trying to work out if it's. I don't know. I think I know what's going on. I think there's a great big bolt goes through. Do you know what I mean? Goes right through into a little thing.
Yeah, it's twisting.
Oh good. Can you do it by hand now? As long as you can tighten it, put it on and tighten it up by hand and then get the spanner in afterwards, then you're giggling. Do you know what I mean? Well, it's a nightmare to get in there, Josh, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your power steering fluid in there, but last time I checked it, it was alright, yeah. Some of the old filters has a nut and then a bloody bolt going right the way through, and then you've got to try and recenter the bolt.
Oh
dear.
What?
Oh, it's there.
Oh, you! Oh my God!
No, I'm looking at something.
Jesus Christ!
I am looking at something.
Yeah, we'll tip the oil out first. I think we found where the two seals go. Drip, drip, drip.
I can't help it. I am trying to get the seals off. Stop going on. I got nothing here, no screwdriver, nothing to get it off. That goes into there apparently, like that. Funny old system, isn't it? I'm used to those bell ones that you just screw on. Now
I don't know why they do it this way.
2 bits of clean oil on them. In. And the next one. Just a little bit of clean oil makes a better seal.
Right, the oil filter's back on. Took a while because you can't rotate it much because you've got to do that. But put the new oil in now.
Oil in there from that part.
We're using the pump again because we haven't got a funnel.
It's got to be a funnel over.
Yeah, clean it out.
You've got to turn that off. But I don't know how to turn it off.
Checking.
Of course it will say it needs a service. Because you have to
Time for
you have to
service,
turn that off.
I know you do, but some cars are automatic. That's my little video, so I know exactly what the mileage was of the car for when we do the next service on it. But before we take it for a trip around the block,
Cylinders and that.
you see?
She feels a bit nicer.
Oh, good.
Oh, I know this bridge. We went over 100, didn't we?
Yeah. This is the one I was saying there's no parking. No parking in this one. See, we go in the ring.
The turbo kick in then, do you hear it? There's the other. Is that a car just parked there now?
Someone's literally just stole our spot within that time.
That's what I mean.
Christ.
She seems to be a lot smoother now, doesn't she?
Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed this little quick video service on our Saab 9.3. It went pretty well, actually. Once you know what you're doing with these cars, they're not too difficult, but they are a bit different because they're Swedish, of course. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.